On the road again, and good morning to everybody. I'm going to go along to the Falls of Falloch. And we'll go over this lovely bridge again. That was a great night's sleep. It's 8:30 and I'm going to get on the road early. I've got a couple of things planned today. Oh, look at this. This is a wee bit sharp. Oh. Thank you. I believe there's a back way into this. And I've been told that I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's actually Beinglas Campsite. Right, let's find the Falls of Falloch. Oh! Falls of Falloch. That's the sign for the Falls of Falloch. And here's the turning along here. Oh. I've been here before when I was at school. Right, oh, excellent, I've got the place to myself. Well, we finally made it. Let's have a wee look. Falls of Falloch. Well, the last time I was here they didn't have that notice. Mind you, I was 40-year-old, I wouldn't have listened to it anyway. And we didn't. That story's to come. No camping, of course. So we've got a wee walk in our hands. The parking is just off the side of the main drag between Loch Long and Falloch. But you can see some of the burn already. Well, I call it a burn. Some people would call it a river. It's a lovely walk. And you can hear the noise already. There's a set of rapids down there. Anyway, we'll walk it out and we'll get to the really noisy bit. You need to be reasonably fit to do this one. Oh, some of these stairs are a foot. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. Oh, anyway, I've made it down. A wee wander through the woods. I'm having to be careful here. Oh, that's fantastic. Right, let's go further up. This looks like the falls here. Oh yes. Now that's a sight. Listen to that noise. That is completely beautiful. Well, I've actually been here before. And I'm going to stick my hands up. 14-year-old school trip. 2 masters who were having bother keeping control of us. Aye, and me and my mate, we saw this. So what did we do? We stripped off, dived in, went for a swim. We were in about Easter time. There was only one trouble. One of the masters thought he'd get his own back for all the bother and hassle it would cost him. He had an 8mm cine camera. Ha! Yeah. And he photographed me and the mate in the 8mm job. And then when he went back to the school, everybody got to see me and the mate in the boffin for a swim. He thought he had got his revenge. As a young man, it was probably one of the better adverts anybody could have done for me. I love the place, it's not changed, it's beautiful. Now, we're going to try and get back to the car. Didn't remember this being here. I wonder what it is. We would have been too cold after our swim to remember this. It looks like a viewpoint. It is. Fantastic. Falls of Falloch in all their beauty. I love it. Mind you, I love Scotland anyway. Right, next stop. Heading for, first of all, a viewpoint. It's called the Rest and Be Thankful. Quite a well known viewpoint. Beautiful views down the valley. We're heading up to that first, and that'll take me away from Loch Long. You can see the hills, well you might be able to see the hills on front of us, mountains quite high, and we're going to navigate up over that. I don't know what that mountain is up there, but it's big, covered in cloud. This is the start of the long climb up into the rest of Be Thankful. This is near the top of the rest of Be Thankful. As you can see, we've got high hills on one side, and you see there's protective fences. That's because boulders sometimes come loose and come flying down. All sorts of problems on that side, and on the other side there's a deep gully, and in the distance you can just see the car park. We'll draw in there. This is the viewpoint at the top of the rest and Be Thankful. You can see why they call it a viewpoint. And there's why they call it the rest and Be Thankful. Look at that long drag up there. It's a hard one. And in the bad weather, it's not unusual for boulders and that to come down off that hillside. It's a bit of a wicked spot, but it's a beautiful spot. There's people living down there, a couple of nice houses down there. Lucky people with that view. Beautiful. Beautiful. A nice wee seat there for us. Well, this is only a by the way. I've got an ulterior motive for coming here. And we're going to drive on another 15-20 minutes and you'll find why I really came over here. There's a specialist food supplier just over there in the next loch, in the Loch, and that's where we're going. Catch you in about 20 or 30 minutes. Leave you with that view. And here we've landed in Loch Long. And I've been in there, the tree shop in Calf. Absolutely fantastic. Nice cup of coffee and a scone. And they've got an aquarium back there. Plus, they've got a local information centre. I've had a look around it. They were running a pensioners do for local pensioners. It was mobbed. I got invited to join them. But now we'll see what I really came here for. I've got a secret passion. And that is fresh seafood. Mollusks. Anything in a shell. And here we have Loch Long Oyster Bar. Restaurant and deli. Anytime I'm passing I go in and get a few oysters. And there's where they come from over there, Loch Long. They grow them themselves. They're not wild oysters, they're grown oysters, but they taste fine. So let's go in and get a few. Well, that's me done my shopping. 6 Loch fine oysters for when I go back, and 1 that ain't going back. I'm going to go into the car and I'm going to eat it. Oh, it's wet, but I'm going to have this oyster. I'm now heading back towards Rest of the Thankful and then over into Loch Long. As you can see, the weather's turned. It's raining cats and dogs or whatever it is, but it's still beautiful. But I've got the heater on, I'm quite comfortable. All you can do in weather like this is just sit there, relax, and keep going. This is the top of the Rest of the Thankful, going back down. There's the viewpoint in front of us. We'll drive by the viewpoint and get into the road going down. Oh. I don't know how much you can see with the camera. I think when we come round this bend we might be able to see down into the valley. But you can see how steep it is. And above us you can just see the safety fences. I wouldn't like to come down here on a bad day. This isn't a bad day. Right. 8 o'clock at night. The midges are still here. So, I'm going to the pub for the dancing with a nice warm gear on. See you all in the morning. Night night. Good morning. Oh, I've had a fantastic night's sleep. Now that I've lost a bit of weight, I can get into that old army sleeping bag, and I was like toast in there last night. Very comfortable. Oh, I don't know what to say. I've had a great 2 days here. Well, last night I went up to the pub and, well, it wasn't Scottish music, it was someone else. I stayed an hour or so, came back and just crawled into bed. This place is something else. I've not been on a campsite like this. Most of the people here are doing the West Highland Way, are just people came out for a night. It's fantastic. The staff are brilliant. They come over as they want to be here. You know, they're enjoying themselves, they're happy. Facilities are second to none. A couple of guys run it, Mark and Dave, I think. I was speaking to the Mark guy. All friendly, good guys. And then they've got a wee gem on front of the house in the shop, Melissa, bubbly Melissa, hi. Yeah, it's been an excellent 2 days. For myself, I've proved that I can do some type of camping. I will never, well, not in the foreseeable future, I'll never be able to go much off the beaten track. But I can do this, and if I can find somewhere that I can set up near to the car for safety, health-wise, perfect. And I got 2 nights sleep without getting cramp in my legs. This losing the weight seems to have helped me. And I just got up this morning, got the Trangia going, cup of tea, had my breakfast, and of course, you've got to have the shortbread. Anyway, what next? I don't know. I know I'm going to be slow putting these videos out. I think there's 3 videos there, and this will be the 3rd one, so I'll apologise at the end for my slowness. I'm still hankering to go back up to Largs and go down the water on the Waverley, the steamship. I think it's a paddle ship. Anyway, I'm still hankering to do that, and then go over to Great Cumbria and camp for the night. That would make a good one-nighter, but it would be that would be too busy, really. We'll just see what comes. This is giving me a new lease of life. I mean, see, I was sitting in that pub a couple of days ago, and you know, there's a load of young ones in, and very, very pleasant, very polite. And then this young lad walks in with a cat on a leash. I kid you not, the young lad has got a cat on a leash. It was a nice wee cat too. What else can you say about a place where things like that happen? Absolutely fantastic. I'm over moon with this spot. And I would say to anybody that's maybe heading north, particularly camping, or maybe with a wee camper van, you can get a transit in here. Stop off here. It's peaceful. The facilities are there. I know the guys were partying to about 12 o'clock last night. No hassle, I was far enough away. Great. I know I'm blabbing on, I'm just over the moon with the place. Anyway, I'm going to get all my stuff put away. What time is it? Oh, it's 7 o'clock. It'll take me about an hour to get my stuff away, and then I'll wander back down to Garrison. It's going to be about a 4-hour drive, because I'm going to go the long way. I'm just going to take it easy. There's no need to rush. Anyway, I'm away back to pick Morag up. I'll see you in my next set of videos, and you can join me. I'll try to get somewhere nice like this. See you later.